Welcome to Tel-Over Music from Israel, episode 40.
7.
I am here, Efrat Fafa Cohen, with Jens Dreiser, that is now here in Tel Aviv. And this is the beautiful Mitcham HaTachana. This is where I think the first train was running. That's what I remember. And actually, the architect, the wonderful architect that made this beautiful design, part of the Ziv family. So, Yenzi, tell us your experience of being in Tel Aviv after going to Germany and returning and going and coming and the war and everything that's going on. Like, give us your input.
Well, basically, arriving to Tel Aviv felt strange. I love the city, but I noticed, of course, a different vibe. Even in Florentine, it was much more quiet. If you go in the evening through Neve Sedek, which is usually a very, crowded place with all the cafes and ice cream bars, it was almost empty. And of course, there's lots of, pictures, to be aware that there's still hostages in Gaza.
Yeah.
And, it's, I've never been in a war before. I know that you Israelis basically are used to it, but still this is something bigger. And the last episodes we did, they were not really like our usual funny, happy ones. It was much more, trying to catch the vibe that's going on, like the sadness, the pain of the people. And, that brings me to the artist that we just saw, the first artist on the show, which was actually Kaima, Ori Toledano, who was one of the sons of the famous Avi Toledano, who actually lost in the Eurovision Song Contest against Nicole, ein bisschen Frieden, I have to say this. Kaima is about to release an album, and he did this beautiful track that came to him. It was like, he gathered a few friends, they were writing together. You saw Nitzan Eisenberg, who is connected to the Raw Tapes posse. You saw Dan Zaitun, he's like a very well-known bass player. You saw Zug Dvosk, who is also sometimes part of Lola Marsh, but also has his beautiful own project, Foto Mariana. And the song Dancing on Dust, it kind of like has this line in it, which made me remember the interview with Roy Rieck from last episode, where it says, I can't bear the feeling I'm turning left to right. To me it's like a hint that everything that the people believed in before the 7th of October, suddenly, there's this way, what do we believe in? We believed in peaceful coexistence, but on the other hand, what is happening now? And people, musicians like Roy Rieck, who is always connected to peace activists in Gaza, peace activists in the West Bank, suddenly, gets put in the Israeli corner like he's responsible, so lots of things happening basically, but that was a good hint, to the next artist. It is Roy Rieck, a musician who is not only one of the people behind the wonderful First Life project, he's also, of course, known as one of the members of the amazing A Collective. We interviewed him last time, and he recorded a song. What's it called?
It's called Dori, a Temporary Lullaby, which is an original song by Roy Rieck. I know that most of the songs in this project are actually covers of legendary songwriters from Israel, and this is a unique opportunity for Roy to play his new song, his beautiful composition and lyrics.
So, let's watch it.
Enjoy.